Hello there, ladies and gents, and welcome back here to Dangerous Lee and my playthrough of Tales of Monkey Island. It's been a while since I last played Tales of Monkey Island, and the last time that we played, I got halfway through Chapter 3, the layer of the Leviathan, and now we have moved on to, I believe, the manatee, lots of hard words to say there at the start of the episode here, manatee mating grounds to find Esponge Grande. I have to say, I kind of have not really wanted to play Tales. It hasn't really been on my mind as something that I wanted to play, but I also have an excuse as to why I haven't been playing, because I have been extremely busy with work. Unfortunately, it's just been one of these crazy times again for some reason. It's kind of continuous, but I have a small bit of time off now, even though I am supposed to be doing other work, editing work, so I will have to do that as well. But I'm going to try to get some episodes done this week coming, and hopefully continue this series of videos. Well, also as well, I got a notification on YouTube that advanced features have been unlocked, so I can make community posts. I thought that I was special. I thought that I had done something, like maybe gotten enough subscribers or enough view time or something, and YouTube were rewarding me. But it turns out that they're just rolling out these advanced features to basically anyone and everyone. So unfortunately, I'm not special, and I have not made a huge impact yet on YouTube. Yet. And yeah, so I can make community posts now, and I did put up one which is kind of cringeful looking at it now, because I think I removed it actually when I found out that I wasn't special. But I can actually do community posts now, so I think I will do that from time to time to let you know what's happening, if I am, if there's a big gap between times that I'm doing videos. But anyway, let's get on with the episode. Last time we had... Oh, look, here we go. Guybrush and company finally arrived at the home of Esponge Grande, hidden far below the surface of the ocean. Okay, awesome. Yeah, and we're going to be using Guybrush's 10-minute breath powers here. Even though I don't think there's any Easter eggs as to him dying or anything after 10 minutes in this particular level. But here we are. I have such a vague recollection of this area in the game, so this is going to be kind of weird. Also, off the top of the episode, I'd like to say that I actually did recently buy a GoPro, which is really cool. I do videography as a job as well as music and other stuff. But I have actually filmed some footage of me going game collecting or game hunting, whatever you want to call it, game chasing, like the Game Chasers. And I am planning on editing together a video of me doing that, and I'll put it up on the channel, and let me know if that's something you think you might be interested in. And obviously I'll put up the video anyway, just to see how people react, whether they enjoy it. And maybe it can become a semi-regular kind of series of videos here on the channel, because I do always go game collecting at every opportunity that I can. As you can see, I have a rather substantial game collection behind me, and I'd love to bring you all along for the journey if you're interested in seeing that. But I'll put up the videos anyway. We're here for Tales of Monkey Island, and I need to play Tales of Monkey Island now and stop talking. It's weird that I don't have a feeling of a want or a desire to play this game ever before I sit down to play it. It's just got a bad feeling to me.
Check out the ominous remains of dead giant sea creatures. Odd.
That's kind of a weird effect to put on his voice. Maybe.
Let's see here. 6,000 doubloons, the jewel crown of Queen Archipelago. Oh, and a golden wrenchy thing. Score!
Sounds like he was recorded in a toilet.
It's empty.
Okay, fine. Bones.
Whoa. Check out the ominous remains of dead giant sea creatures. Odd.
Beware of Leviathan.
Leviathan country. All ocean life is dangerous. Do not approach or feed.
Okay. Bones, 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 bones. And the anchor, I presume, will bring me back up to the ship. Let's look at the giant manatee.
Yeah, I think this is the manatee we rode in on. He looks okay, considering. Hey there, manatee. All right, good talk.
I wonder, are the manatees...
Hey there, manatee.
Like, was that a Mike Stemley idea to put in the game? Because,
good talk.
Of course, the first time we kind of heard of manatees in Monkey Island was in Escape from Monkey Island, when we, when we ride a manatee thing in the bar that time. So I wonder, is Mike Stemley just think manatees are a funny animal or something? A shipwreck.
Note to self. Never go fishing over the sacred manatee mating grounds.
You're not wrong. Okay. Okay, I like that animation. It's quite funny.
The Ancient Voodoo Artifact Preservation Society welcomes you to La Esponge Grande. Please stay on the path.
Thank you. Cheers. Stack of shells.
What's up with all the giant clamshells?
I'm not quite sure. Seahorse skull. That's a really large seahorse skull.
The remains of one of those legendary seahorse creatures. Giant manatees gobble them up like cheese squigglies.
Ah, I see. Ah, cheese squigglies reference. Yet another reference to a better game. What is it with this game?
The home of La Esponge Grande.
Yeah, I remember this. There's always a bigger fish. Yeah, I'm not sure of the sound effects there on Guybrush's voice. I think they chose not too wisely there. Okay.
Horrible. Teeth. Gnashing. Ferocious. Leviathan.
I neglected to mention the guardian of La Esponge.
Of course you did.
What was it? A giant squid? They've been known to hunt and swallow entire corsairs.
No.
Megalodon? Devil whale?
Worse.
What then?
Female. Giant. Manatee.
The monster must be tamed, cheap whistle.
What? A rolled up newspaper?
Taming the female is no easy task. Their fickle minds are the greatest of all riddles. Complex, confounding, beautiful.
Are we still talking about manatees?
I equipped my crew to be able to communicate with the creatures. Alas, Santino was the only one who had learned to understand them.
Yeah, I remember this.
Sort of put all your eggs in one basket, huh?
Oh, what an explorer he would have made.
Have to learn the language of the manatee. Cheap Whistle, that's a good one. I really like Cheap Whistle.
You don't have some cockamamie plan for taking care of the Leviathan?
Nothing. I originally spent 3 months fabricating a giant manatee suitor to be piloted by a crew of 15 men, all well learned in the ways of bestial romance. But sadly, they were lost during a trial run, mashed like peas.
Yeesh.
Peas. Santino. Oh yeah, and Santino was the skeleton. Santino was Murray.
Santino wasn't raised by giant manatees, was he? How could he understand them?
Learned it on Flotsam Island, I believe, from a scientist.
The Marquis? Huh.
Even if we could get the winds to work in our favor, I'm not leaving this anchorage. I've come too far to risk losing the location of my super absorbent prize.
Do you know when people reference like old stories that happened before in media? So like he there referenced how Santino learnt the manatee language on Flotsam Island years ago from a scientist. Like, the way people say that, I always envision it happening like 50 years ago. It just sounds so, like they're talking about a distant past. But like, it could have been like a year and a half ago. in the world of the game. And I don't know why I'm bringing that up, but I just think it's funny and kind of weird. Okay.
Santina wasn't raised by giant
yeah.
manatees. The mark.
Yeah.
Even if we could.
So do I have to learn it from the marquee?
Sure, Santino could understand manatee, but how did he make those strange noises to communicate with them?
With the tongue of the manatee, of course.
What's the deal with you and manatee parts?
It's a device that I plan to market to tourists such as yourself after this adventure was complete. It allows you to produce their sounds.
Oh, so I don't have to put my mouth on anything gross?
No.
I asked one of my crewmen to watch after it long ago.
Let me guess. Santino.
Certainly not. His skills were not to be wasted on such a simple mission.
So who?
It would have been one of the others, though I'll be slivered if I can remember which one.
So one of the mutineers should know where the tongue of the manatee is?
I imagine so.
Okay.
Okay, got it.
Learn to communicate with the manatee, and La Esponge Grande will finally be within our grasp.
Then I presume I'd probably have to deal with him after as well. Okay, fire the cannon. Oh, he didn't comment. Every opportunity you get, you have to fire the cannon. Morgan.
I know you're a cutthroat pirate hunter, but do you have any female insight into this manatee problem?
You mean the monster?
The same. This thing is colossal. Teeth the size of a ship's mast. Been killing any male manatee that gets within a flipper's length.
You know, she might seem cold and brutal, but she's probably just, I don't know, lonely. You know?
Shouldn't she just stop murdering anything that gets near her cave then?
What did you do when she showed her teeth?
No, I ran away.
Right. You know what I think?
What's that?
She needs another manatee to stand its ground and not be so afraid of her. She kills them because that's all she knows how to do. And if someone could overcome that fear of death and stand in front of her long enough to teach her something different, I think she might just let them.
And then we could get the sponge?
Yes, and then we could get the sponge.
And then we can cure Elaine. Perfect. Talk a male manatee into standing its ground. Thanks, Mo. You're the best.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Like, I like that in the game. In this game, they make Guybrush less of like kind of creepy, like talking to every woman type thing that they do in Escape, and they also do it in Monkey Island 2. I know that he's not actually in a relationship with Elaine in Monkey Island 2, so you know he can talk to whoever he wants. But like, I like that there's this kind of like undercurrent with Morgan that like she really does like Guybrush, and I think Guybrush kind of does find her interesting as well, but like he is a one-woman man in this game, you know. He really does like care for Elaine more than anything else, his wife of course. But I really like that little that's why Morgan is the best part of this game. Like the scenes with, like, I just wish the whole game there was way more Morgan, because then I'd actually enjoy it, because I think she's a great character. Like,
It reads, visit the sacred giant manatee mating grounds. Home to La Esponge Grande, 200 fathoms. No littering.
no littering.
Takava's ship, the Howler Monkey. It might not be the fastest ship in the Caribbean, but it's certainly seen the most bile.
Alright. Flopping fish.
Ooh, look at that fish flop. Come here, you.
Yeah, I got a floppy fish. That certainly sounds weird. It is so weird seeing Murray with a body. Isn't it? Ah, this is how I get back down. Love that piece of music. Diving for the mad monkey, or diving for the monkey. Right, back up the anchor. I need to talk to the crewman. The crewman, the seaman. I need to talk to the seaman. Insert dirty joke.
Ben Winslow, how you feeling?
On the mend, sir.
It just looks like he's on a shitter, like.
Just wanted to let you know that we're out of the manatees, so whenever you feel like joining us on deck.
Try to tell me what to do again, and you'll be clear-hauled halfway to Sunday.
Sorry.
Okay. Let's talk to the cava, or look at the cava stuff. Look, the locket.
Kava's locket. voodoo trinket, or foil-wrapped candy with a nougat center.
Look all you want, but don't take it.
I never noticed this before.
Yes, you
Wonder
did.
what it does.
We tried it.
Skybrush, the voodoo power contained within that locket is not to be meddled with. The last time you fiddled with the powers of voodoo, you stupidly unleashed the powers of...
Ha.
May I have a look at your files?
As a trusted member of my crew, there's nothing I wouldn't share with you.
Except your locket.
Go right ahead.
Okay, this seems like something I should take a picture of so that I can remember it. Right, okay, here we go. Expertise, pugilistic. Pugilistics. Weird. Turn on, the blood of tyrants. Greatest fear, the life unlived. Under things, boxers. Captain's note. Bit of a fuss budget. Bucket? Budget? Prepared by Coronado de Cava. Okay, moose. Moose. Oh, I'm taking a million pictures. Turn on, primo talent, expertise, leisure, greatest fear, bummers, under things, it's all good. Captain's notes, questionable work ethic, unusual smell. Okay, Santino. The Sandman. Okay. Name, Santino, aka Senor Santastico. The Sandman, Tino, T-Bird, Santino, the Duke of Triumph. I like that. Expertise, swordplay, bullfighting, pastry, chefery, skin diving. What's skin diving? Matchmaking, treasure hunting, the language of giant manatees, cross stitch. Turn on, being Santino, greatest fear, utterly fearless. Under things, au natural. Captain's note, what a dish. Is Coronado into Santino? Does he miss his friend Santino? Noogie. Oh yeah, I vaguely remember that picture. Director of Discipline, Sister Agnes. Kind of looks like Guybrush, doesn't it? Name, Noogie. Expertise, percussion, turn on, leather, greatest fear, Sister Agnes, mugshot attached. So do I have to look like Sister Agnes to scare Noogie, is it? Under things, briefs. Captain's notes, not much use.
Whoa, look at the mug on that nun. Whoa, look at the mug on that nun.
Take it, I want it.
Whoa, look at the mug on that nun.
Okay, something about a ruler. Guybrush Threepwood. Voodoo doll assembly expertise. That's true, actually. I think Guybrush is like really good at assembling voodoo dolls. Turn on, grog, XD, extra diet, smiley face with crossed eyes. What's XD mean? Greatest fear, not in control of my own actions. But sure, that's your whole game, Guybrush. I'm controlling you. Under things, commando. They all go commando nearly, do they? Except for what's his name? The ball guy, bug eye. Keep an eye on this one, Captain's notes. Okay, cool. If I go Noogie, can I use this Guybrush picture on?
Cava's files could use more illustrations, but I'd rather keep this picture for my personal files.
Can I do anything with this?
No bolts to turn here.
You're not wrong. Okay. Let's talk to
What is it,
Ducava.
Swabby?
I can't wait to get La Esponge Grande.
Me either, Guybrush.
Why do you care about La Esponja?
I just want to get good marks come crewman review time.
Very well then.
So, what you doing?
Working.
On?
Plan B.
Oh, good thinking. Morgan thinks the Leviathan just needs a male to stand its ground.
Well then, Cyrano, learn to understand their language and find the tongue of the manatee.
Then all I need to do is find her a suitor.
Okay.
Morgan thinks the Leviathan...
Well,
Then I'll... You said there's a scientist on Flotsam who understands manatee?
yes, Santino learned it from him. Good luck getting to Flotsam, though. I shall not leave this spot until La Esponge Grande is in my hands.
Okay.
What was that about the manatee Tungus Maximus?
It's a device that allows you to sing their song. Like I said, I can't remember which crew member I asked to protect it.
The dialogue seems a bit quiet, so I'm going to turn that up. There, that's probably better. Okay.
All right, that's enough.
Suit yourself.
Brilliant. Okay, and can I do the locket again?
The voodoo lady. A little younger, a little thin... Well, a little younger. Coronado de Cava. A little younger, a little saner.
I think I put my picture there.
Did I not make myself clear? Subvert me again, and the next time I get my hands on you, I'm going to...
Sheesh. What's her problem? Now this is how I get to the...
What am I doing in this spindly husk? It can't be treepwood. Perhaps I have leapt into the decrepit shell of a sailor suffering starvation, or the torpid corpse of a malnourished deckhand. Back again. I'd be angry if I didn't feel bad for this emaciated soul.
Oh, do I turn it with this? Let's look at the golden wrench first.
The Mariana Wrench. Turns a bolt at any fathom.
Yeah.
Now the arrow points the opposite way. This should be interesting. Or fraught with peril.
What if I did that without...
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood. Mighty Pirate. Even I'm getting tired of hearing that.
I'm interested to see what happens with the Cava when that's done. I hope the autosave hasn't moved on. I'm gonna save the game here, yeah. Okay. Let's load this game. Yes, I do. Because I want to see the Cava jumping into the voodoo lady. I think that'd be kind of funny. It's the first time in the game I've wanted to actually see something alternative. Do I have the items? I do.
Decava's locket.
Look,
Look but don't touch. Yeah. I wonder what he's gonna say.
Now the arrow points the opposite way. This should be interesting. Or fraught with peril. Aw, he looks so peaceful.
well, whew, I just had the most magnificent daydream. I was back in my beloved's home. Her smell still plays on my nose. Perfumes of potpourri, the brine of shrunken heads, the balm of broken souls.
The balm of broken souls. I love that. Okay. That was fun. That was worth the diversion, I think. But let's get back to it, right? Load. Yes. Awesome. Right, let's go. Let's go to the Voodoo Ladies Lounge.
Whoa! This voodoo throne is plush, comfortable, ergonomic. No wonder she never stands up when I arrive. Now, upsy daisy. She can't get up? But I need to talk to the Marquis de Singe.
Yeah, so I vaguely remember this now. I have to go again. It's one of these. I'm stuck in a location.
It's like sitting under the mistletoe. Except for the occasional drips of shrunken head juice.
Yeah, I have to. It's like the earlier level, the earlier chapter where I'm strapped to the table. I'm strapped here, and I have to do the puzzle solving from here.
That's where I first met my old pyrite pal. A variety of voodoo-y volumes. Nothing about the language of manatees, though. When you handle tarot cards all day, it's important to moisturize.
I suppose you're not wrong.
It's cool sitting behind the giant skull. Like I'm the man. I mean, the woman. I mean, the man trapped in the woman's body. You know what I mean.
Voodoo mat.
All the ingredients needed for a big, unhealthy voodoo salad.
Ah, she does have stuff here, look.
I hope this is what I think it is and not what I hope it isn't.
A chicken foot back scratcher.
I mean, it looks familiar, but I just can't put my finger on it.
Club 41.
It's a cocktail napkin with the words Juju Mama and Sesame. Ooh, cryptic.
I think that's how I get into Club 41.
No. I don't think so. Nah. Nope. No.
Okay, let's look at the voodoo mat. Fracture card, curse card, and a journey
It's a
card.
picture of an incredibly handsome adventurer on his way somewhere.
Oh yeah.
It shows a woman conjuring a curse. It has the picture of a fractured scientist on it.
Oh. Hello. Getting messages during video making. Very unprofessional of me. But I suppose it's worth checking it. Somebody messaged me, it must be important. But I will put it on silent. Okay. Actor, action, and target. Let's read it.
A spot for a tarot card. A spot for a tarot card. A spot for a tarot card. Instructions. Didn't take the voodoo lady for the forgetful sort. Let's see. For sizzling voodoo action, fill slots with tarot cards. Slot 1, the one who acts. Slot 2, the action taken. Slot 3, the one who receives the action.
Okay. And then a Hex Me Now voodoo bell.
Hex me now. I wonder what this does. Huh. Something's missing.
Tarot cards. Okay. Let's look
The
at crystal
legendary
ball.
paperweight of Yamala. It can hold down paper like nobody's business.
Crystal balls are really a thing that you don't hear much about anymore. Like, crystal balls used to be very kind of like 90s. A thing in the 90s.
I don't think so.
Smell my finger. Okay. So let's say this. I can't remember what they do. Let's say a curse, and we'll put it on Marquis de Singe. Desange.
Oh! Oh! What a terrible wedgie! I wonder what could have caused it.
Look at the pirate skeleton with the smiley face pirate hat. That's really good. So that's obviously just like a joke, really. Get a curse on Marquis de Singe.
Oh! What a terrible wedgie! I wonder what could have caused this.
Yeah, so do I. So do I. Okay. So I'm not quite sure how this will work.
I like otters. They're so cute, but potentially ferocious. They are the wolves in sheep's clothing of the sea.
I get to
Perhaps I
take
could
him over.
develop genetically flambéed attack otters. Oh.
Or maybe not. I'm very confused. All I can do is just try them all, really, right? The curse.
Whoa. That was like massive, instantaneous liposuction. Not that I've ever done that sort of thing.
Okay, try it again. Does the voodoo lady know that's happening, I wonder? Right, we're back here. Well, yeah, that's him getting a curse on Guybrush, right?
Curse you, Guybrush Threepwood!
That wasn't so bad.
The voodoo lady is the target?
Come on in. Enter my mystical lair of voodoo.
Okay.
Bonjour, mademoiselle. I have traveled here to... pardonnez-moi, I can't quite remember.
Ah, here we are. You realize that science is a fad.
You suddenly realized that science is a fad, your life's work is a waste, and you'd like a luscious shoulder to cry on?
Huh? Never! Are you feeling alright? You seem, how you say, bizarre.
I feel pretty.
I feel pretty.
That is nice. I will be going now.
Wait, while you're here, I want to ask you something.
Do you have anything secrets you'd like to share? What are the odds of a guy like you and a girl like
What are
me?
the odds of a guy like you and a girl like me?
0! I will never compromise my science for a bunch of fooey and a pile of chicken bones.
Chicken
That'd be
bones.
all.
Do you have any secrets you'd like to share? Perhaps concerning Monkey Island?
You mean that worthless rock on top of all that lava? Nothing. But I hear the wildlife is quite cheeky.
Yeah, they are.
That'd be all.
And they're very hard to fight as well in monkey combat. Okay.
I understand that you speak the language of giant manatees. And I'm not referring to your silly accent.
Uh,
How do you know of this? Yes, I have a book that can teach one the language of these majestic creatures.
you don't have anything on tape.
I feel no need to give it to you. You will just tarnish it with your mumbo-jumbo voodoo nonsense. You have no respect for the sciences.
The seances. The seances. Fine, keep your stinking book. Is everyone from your country so unhelpful? Oh, throwing shade at the French. I, for one, think the French are a beautiful people.
Marquis, bring me the book of the manatee language or I'll give you an education on voodoo from the business end of a curse.
You make me laugh. This is the sound of my laughter. There will be no curse, because I am not believing in it. With that, I must go.
Okay, so do I need to cause some kind of curse to him, so is it? To now make him... this, right?
Oh, that is the worst wedgie I have ever known. Heavens to hippos, I can practically
I can taste it.
No, it is impossible. She could not have done this to me. Perhaps I will bring her the silly textbook, just in case.
Whoever could it be? It's open.
I have brought you the language textbook you have requested. My motivations for this act are meaningless. Take it.
Oh, for me? Thanks, Mark.
Mark. Brilliant. Okay. Can I still do this? Just to rub it in.
Learn the enchanting language of the giant sea cow in 12 easy steps.
I get the feeling this is going to be complex. 12 easy steps later.
Wow. Who knew manatees had such an impressive vocabulary?
Okay. Is there any other way that I haven't tried it?
You may enter.
No, sure, I tried it
I
that
have
way.
returned, but I do not know why.
You missed my musk.
You've missed my musk?
Quoi? No. Enough with this hoodoo voodoo. I am begone.
Okay. So how do I return to Guybrush again? Like this, right? Actor action, yeah, the fracture and the journey back to Guybrush. Yeah. Okay. So I have learned it, right? And that fish is alive.
Salmon sure does flop around a lot. Ooh.
Right, I have gold. 6,000 doubloons.
A lot of coin.
Wow, I'm rich.
The crown of Queen Archipelago. Upon further examination, the jewels are plastic.
Manatee lax.
Kava's manatee exit concoction, a proprietary blend of condensed foods to keep giant sea mammalia regular. I can pour this in the manatee's central biopool to be extracted.
What if I mix it with seahorse heads? Can't do that. Okay. Right. Let's have a look at the map.
Right on top of La Esponge Grande. Kava would never let us set sail.
Right, let's talk to the crewman.
All right, you. Tongue of the manatee. Who had it?
Not telling you, man. I'll never talk. Santino's with me on this.
Yeah, we'll rot before you know anything.
Solidarity, brother!
Santino will snap like a twig.
Two are like 3 times stronger than one. You'll never break either of us.
You'll have to kill me, and I'm already dead.
You got nothing on us, bro.
I love the way that Murray has just become part of that crew, like, and he's like, you know, he agrees with Moose. He's like on Moose's side. I like that. Good old Murray.
Oh, tough guys, huh? Let's see what happens when I tighten the screws.
Hurt me all you want. I'll never sing for the man.
Yeah, hurt him all you want.
Yeah!
Yeah,
Yeah!
Arr!
Ha! You can't scare me with Santino by my side.
The fires of my rage will keep you warm, brother.
Sorry to have to go and pull you away from your Icor.
Unbelievable, brah. I thought you and I were gonna have buckets of good times. Just you, me, Santino, Jumbo Jimbo, partying at the cantina. Maybe hit the mucus flume for a change of pace.
Yeah. Can't believe I'm gonna miss out on the mucus flume.
Who's Jumbo Jimbo?
Yeah, you can't stay tough forever.
Watch me.
Watch him.
Okay, Murray.
You, Murray.
His name is Santino.
Santino. I know you know diddly.
That might be so, but I'll never talk, and the wills of these men will be stronger for
The skull is right. This information won't come easy.
You're useless.
Yeah. Has anyone ever seen a film called Halloween Town? It's a Disney Channel movie from I think it's from the late 90s actually, or early 2000s. I think late 90s though. And there's a cab driver who's like a skeleton in the film. And he looks extremely like Murray there.
Tell Moose to give up his info.
Never! I revel in your frustration with my tight-lipped comrade.
I like how like simple little annoyances and evils in the world are the things that like get Murray going the most.
I'm throwing you overboard.
Yeah? Try it, Bumblefingers.
Zoinks! Brotherhood's not so cool now, is it?
Wait until we chew through your ropes of oppression and topple your puppet regime.
Wow, Murray, you've gone political.
I just learned all those words.
A puppet regime. Alright.
Talk to you later.
Be gone, oppressor.
Bug-eye.
I need information.
You'll never make me talk. I draw my strength from the Brotherhood.
Typical. This guy.
Who had the tongue of the manatee, scumbag?
Yeah,
I didn't have
he
it.
is a scumbag.
I remember who had it, but it wasn't me.
He's telling the truth.
What? I didn't even have to do anything.
Sometimes they break easy, like delicate Fabergé eggs. Look at him. He's a wreck.
Just don't hurt me.
That's a good subversion of that character.
What else do you know?
Nothing. Please let me go. I want to go home.
See what you get for being a stick in the mud?
We'll see.
Talk to you later.
Obviously, I need to make a costume to scare Noogie, right?
I need information.
I'll never break.
Or no, it's Moose. Moose is the guy who's scared of the nun, right?
Tongue of the manatee. Who had it?
I'll never find it, betrayer.
Comfy?
You're a betrayer. But do you think Morgan is still into me?
Oh, yeah, definitely. See how you still have all your limbs? That means she cares.
Good.
I thought you were the scaredy cat of the group.
I'm deceptively principled, unlike you, Benedict Arnold.
Benedict Arnold.
Arr!
Yeah, this is it, isn't it? That's the one, I think, right? Oh yeah, sure, I can get up the picture. Okay, so let's see what type of face scares Noogie. I thought it was the other one, but it is Noogie. Okay, right, so this is the picture I have. So I'm going to show you all. So that's the face. So I think the eyes are stinky eyes. A geezer? Yeah, I think it's the geezer, right? A geezer. And that's it. That's look at that. That's so funny. It's a good puzzle there now.
Stop! Ah! Please, no, Sister Agnes. Noogie's sorry.
Who had the tongue of the manatee, or you get the face again?
I don't know. It wasn't me. I can't remember, though. You've gotta believe me.
I do, but does Sister Agnes?
Please!
He doesn't know.
Oh, all right. My face cramps up when I do it anyway. What else do you know?
Nothing. Just don't do that face again. Stop it! I've told you all I know.
All right.
I wonder what happened with Noogie and
See you later.
this teacher. So is it Moose that I'm going to have to get the information from?
You can't stay tough forever.
Watch me. Watch him.
So do I need to hurt Santino in order to make him talk?
I don't want want anything bad to happen to this fish.
Use the hook on Murray.
I'm gonna have to adjust to life with a hook hand. For starters, I shouldn't do that. Elaine would.
Okay.
I should. This is a potent manatee digestive and should.
Crown?
Can you be bribed?
Only with your head on a pike. Yes, pike.
Can you be bribed?
Only with.
I should try bribe all of them, right?
No bolts to turn here.
Okay. Let's try bribe them.
Why don't you tell me where the tongue of the manatee is? I've got some treasure to loosen those lips.
Nah, I don't think so, man. Me and Santino are hanging tough.
Do the other things have any insights into how to break them? Greatest fear, utterly fearless. Bummers for moose. The life unlived. Okay. Santino is utterly fearless. That's no help. Do you want a crown
Why don't
moose?
you tell me where...
Nah, I don't...
You want a fish in the face?
I don't want anything.
A hook?
I promise...
Manatee head?
I shouldn't defile this seahorse.
Let's talk to Murray one more time.
Santino! I'm throwing you overboard.
Yeah? Try it, Bumblefingers.
Zoinks!
Zoinks.
Talk to you later.
Be
That's a
gone,
Scooby-Doo
oppressor.
word, right? Zoinks. Okay. Let's go down and see if we can talk to the manatees anyway, if nothing else. Okay. Come on, Guybrush. Talk to
Hi, Mr.
giant manatee.
This probably sounds like nonsense to your unevolved ear, but I think I can understand you now. What are you going through? I better figure out how to speak like a manatee so I can help this guy out and get to the sponge. I better figure out how to speak.
But you did. Did you not learn it?
Hungry fellow?
Oh. Maybe if I give Moose some of this. How would I put it in this?
This is a potent manatee. I don't want anything bad to happen to this fish.
Yeah, but what if I do?
I don't think this knockoff crown... Oh, I haven't played bongos since my stint as a beat poet.
I can imagine Guybrush as a beat poet. With a hook. Okay, is there any cups anywhere that I can pick up? It's tremendously quiet. It feels way quieter down here with nobody there. Punching bag.
I'd never punch a manatee. Well, maybe in self-defense.
Okay. He doesn't want to punch a manatee. Is there anything here that I can pick?
All this treasure can't be good for the manatee's digestion.
Probably is not. treasure chest.
Nothing more in there. Guess it only had room for one demonic skull.
There is only room in the world for one demonic skull. Demonic.
A pool of acidic yellow bile.
That's how I get over to the other one, right?
Creepy. But kind of cute.
Oh, it's like an Iron Maiden. I didn't even get that joke until now. So why do I have to come in here into the manatee at all? Ah, that's why you use the flopping fish, right? That's so silly but funny. Like, obviously it's just to get out, right? Exit to mouth.
There's nothing interesting up there now. Just a whole lot of tongue. I've got Takava's exit concoction, which can be administered to the main bile pool whenever I need to get out of here. This is going to be one regular giant manatee.
Okay. So do I need to find a cup somewhere else? In order to be able to give bribe Moose with some of his drink that he wants? Because I don't have any container, like.
Just a dab will do ya. Whoops.
Huh.
Oh, that was, actually, I don't want to talk about it. I better figure out how to...
Okay. Well, let's go the other direction now and see if we can speak to the lady.
The only way I'm getting to the sponge is to get our manatee to woo the Leviathan. The only way I'm getting to the sponge is to get our manatee to woo the Leviathan.
Did I not learn how to do the speaking, like? Oh yeah, sure, I need the Esponge Grande.
We're right on top of La Esponge.
So if we talk to Decava maybe for a minute?
What is it, Swabby?
Alright, that's enough.
Sutures. What is it,
The tongue of the manatee.
Sutures.
Okay, let's go back and maybe... Does she have the book now in her inventory?
That was fun, but I think I'm all done here.
She doesn't. Is that like a bug, maybe? Because I've learned the language, right? Do I have to talk to Morgan?
Hey, Mo. Do you know anything about the language of manatees?
No. I speak a little monkey, though.
About this female manatee?
Yeah.
Get a male manatee to stand its ground, then what? Oh, I could teach him the courting dance of the Monkey Island cannibals.
Or how about you get him to string a coherent sentence together? A little humor doesn't hurt either.
Probably not.
Can I borrow your sword for a minute?
Just for a minute.
Thanks.
Okay, let's threaten Santino with the sword.
Sorry it had to come to this. The tongue of the manatee location, or someone here will never need a milliner again.
A milliner?
Hat maker. A hatter. I'm cutting off somebody's head.
You don't have the stone.
Don't I?
You don't scare me with your sharp, shiny stick, puny mortal. I am Santino.
He's even become, he's accepted that he's Santino.
I shall three words.
Ah! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, man!
What? What happened? We can't see!
He did it! He's crazier than a sack of eels, man! What did he do? Santino's dead!
He was already dead, like.
Please, brah, don't hurt anyone else.
Is this true?
It's Jimbo, the ichor funnel. That's the tongue of the manatee. I left it back in the big guy's stomach. Can't believe he's gone.
So
The tongue of the manatee is your ichor funnel?
Yeah, I can't believe I left Jimbo
so that's
behind.
Jumbo, or whatever the hell he was calling.
Tell me more.
I told you all I know, brah. I can't believe you killed him.
Yeah, I'm sorry about your friend.
Uncool, bro. Uncool.
So is Murray like gone from the game now?
Talk to you later.
Because that would be sad. Because Murray is so great to have around. So do I have to give back the sword now?
Here's your sword back.
Hold on to it. You might need it.
Oh.
Oh, I can get it back whenever I want.
She sure can. Okay. Let's walk the plank, yeah? That was a 2D sprite of water. Oh yeah.
Figure out.
So I need to give him some of this. Suck me in. So where is the ichor?
All of that ingestion and digestion has tossed the tongue of the manatee into the bile pool. That's a long way down.
Yeah, but surely you can just grab it here, right?
Got it! The Tongue of the Manatee, Travel Edition.
Travel edition? Okay.
It's worse when you know what's coming next.
And hopefully that's the last time I need to be in the manatee and come out its rear end. Okay. Tongue of the manatee. Giant manatee. Here we go. Let's speak to the manatee.
It's the travel edition. I'm gonna have to make do with the phrases that come preloaded.
The
Here goes nothing.
preloaded
Let's start with courtesy.
preloaded phrases. Money, customs, hotels, restaurants. Oh, I know the feeling, manatee. Let's go, little buddy. Yeah. This is satisfactory. Would you like to dye the ocean, perhaps, with your or depths with your blood? Recurring to category. Monies and customs. You really don't want me to remove my shoes. I'd like a room for 3 nights. I'd like a room for 3 nights, please. Yeah, it did not make any sense. Ah, she's gone back. Why should I give you the time of day? Is that blood or ketchup? So this is kind of insult sword fighting, except manatee dating simulator. Give me the time of day. Nothing to declare? She's nearly gone. Where'll we go? You'd like to visit the theater? Look at the size of her. She's a big girl.
That could have gone better.
Okay. Well, let's try it again. That's all we can do. Plankton. I just want one measly date. Okay, well, let's try get the manatee a date. I want a date. Here she comes again. You're not nervous, are you? Not really, like. So did I just say no? What will you say when I rip your head off and add it to my collection?
Not my finest wooing.
No, definitely not, Guybrush. But like, do I learn new phrases, or are the only ones I can use all of these ones? Oh, baggage, 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 baggage. Wasn't there something about baggage? Traveler's checks? Why do I even bother? None of it makes any sense, Guybrush. None of it.
Win.
Okay, here we are again. I think the blood one should have been that, but... So what did she say about dead fish or something? Watch where you swim. No one knows the way to my heart. Taxi? Do you have a map? Okay, she likes that. Bloody heart. Hotels and restaurants. The meal was excellent. Okay, yeah. You think you're clever, don't you? You should know that I detest know-it-alls. She detests know-it-alls. I have nothing to declare. She detests know-it-alls. I lost my watch. Please call me a taxi. I've nothing to declare. Just come out of your cave. A glutton for punishment, haven't you had enough? So do I have to make a joke here? Something about the tax, is it? Right, okay. Yeah. Why should I give you the time of day? Oh yeah, the watch was stolen. Where will we go? The library, but she doesn't like smart people. The aquarium? Huh. Oh. You're not nervous, are you? I clicked that by accident. Ah. Okay. She'll say something to do with the tasty meal, was it? Yeah, the meal was excellent. That did make sense. Yeah, traveler's checks, is it again? Baggage. Imbeciles. What was that again? Whatever. I think the menu system is way too slow in this, and it just...
I know I can hold. I gotta run.
Oh, so he also has to go up in order to take a breath. It's just adding annoyance to the whole, like, just the amount of time it takes to do each thing. Like, it's an interesting puzzle, it's just the menu system's way too slow. It just takes way too long to get to the answers, and I can't see them all in front of me in one go. So it just makes... this feels like it's dragging. May I help you? Yes, 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 yes. Come on. Let's get going. Cold fish. Hot and spicy? Okay, she likes that. Do you have a map? Is that one, right? That was a tasty meal. Is that it? Great. That's the thing. Right, can we finally get Esponge Grande or whatever, Grande? Finally. Finally. I have it. It's much smaller than I thought it was going to be.
There it is. The legendary Esponge Grande. I've crossed seas, survived an island siege, thwarted countless enemies, 7 give or take, traveled the entrails of a manatee, and courted marine life, all for this one moment.
Seems a bit silly.
I thought it would be bigger.
Yeah, we all did. It's absolutely tiny. And so is he fixed now? He no longer has the curse. That's good.
Wow, it works! I feel better already.
Awesome.
Time to take La Esponja Pequeño to Elaine.
No more curse for Guybrush. Is that the end of the chapter?
Got it! We finally got it! We really hoodwinked old Coronado, eh? Now, I've just got to get back to her and...
I knew it.
Huh? No, Dakava, it's not like that.
You are a backstabbing sponge and woman stealer. This is the end of the line.
Really, hear me out. Look, I thought you swore you'd never serve another tyrant.
In light of recent events, I've had a philosophical breakthrough.
But what about Moose and Noogie? Where's...
Gentlemen, this is why you always have a plan B.
Okay. What's gonna happen now? Who knows?
So what's plan B?
Very funny. Ow! Ooh, this must be petrified wood. For being homemade by a lunatic, these cages are surprisingly sturdy.
Okay. Do I want to play on or should I stop here? I think I should stop here. Even if like this is right at the end of the chapter. I have a feeling there's going to be a bit to do. And like as much as I'd really like to just get on and get Tales finished, I just think I should kind of keep this one short and sweet because the last episode was kind of long. Anyway, so ladies and gents, I hope you enjoyed that episode of Tales today. I still, just this game does not give me a good feeling. The majority of the time I'm feeling like I don't want to play it. That's not a good thing, like. Alright, save the game. Yes. Right, finale. Oh no, we're at the finale. So maybe I should actually continue on instead of leaving you. Go on, I'll continue on. I'll try to be as quick as I can.
How do we get out of here?
No idea. This is your kind of thing, isn't it?
Can you reach the rope holding your cage?
No, I can't get through the top.
Can you reach the rope holding my cage?
It's too far away.
Okay, Jesus, like, calm down.
I'll figure something out.
Better do it fast. Dakava's getting away.
Can we swing or move? No, rope.
I can't reach it.
My rope.
If I could just reach that rope.
Oh?
Morgan! Can you reach the rope holding my cage?
It's too far away.
Do I need to give her the sword?
I'll figure something out.
Better do it fast. Dakava's getting away.
She's out of reach.
Will that reset it? No. So
Morgan.
she needs to try it now. Can you yeah.
Can you reach the rope holding your cage?
It's too far away.
Yeah, now give her the sword.
I'll figure something out.
Better do it.
I'm doing it as fast as I can, Morgan.
Your sword!
Thanks. It felt like I was missing a part of me. No offense.
Right, and get her to cut the rope, right? Talk.
Morgan!
My cage.
Can you reach the rope holding my cage?
No, but I bet the blade of Dragoda can.
Great.
Whoa!
Yes.
Come back with my sponge!
You'll never have the sponge or my lady's love. Moose, bring me my prize.
Sure thing, boss. I think Santino picked it up.
What?
Oh, right.
Yeah, I get to...
They forgot the sponge.
Pack the isn't and bring her about. Yes, sir. Then empty the cannons on him, me hearties.
Me
Hey,
hearties.
Morgan! They forgot the sponge! Ah!
They're coming back. Do something, Guybrush.
First things first.
Come on, fire the cannon.
It is for me to shoot the cannon, and for you to surrender the sponge!
Okay, so I can't shoot the cannon for some reason. Smashed cage.
I spent some good times in that cage. DeCava's ship, the Howler Monkey. It might not be the fastest ship in the Caribbean, but it's certainly seen the most bile. Where's Noogie?
Noogie had a hard time readjusting to crew life. He wasn't ready to give up on democracy.
So he founded his own political party and sailed away peacefully?
Sure, he went to a quiet farm upstate.
Stop shooting?
Stop shooting!
Ready to give up La Esponge Grande?
Well, no.
Shoot to kill, men!
Coronado, I can explain.
Explain away when you're at the bottom of the ocean!
What about the sponge?
Unlike you, it floats! Give it here and I'll spare your life!
No can do.
Do sponges float even when they're full of water?
Done talking to you, wacko.
He is a wacko, that's for sure. Is there anything else I can look at here? Quarters door. Nope, can't go in there.
Ah, your first mate can't help you now! Your only hope is to give me La Esponja!
Can I go up the main mast? No.
There's no mast like a rubber tree mast.
Oh!
Quickly, bring up another cannon from the hold!
Fire the cannon.
You can't sink a boat made entirely of rubber trees!
Oh, I should have thought of that.
It's pretty smart. Okay, so that gives me time to do something.
That slippery savant built his entire...
So the main mast again. Right.
Another cannon, rapidamente!
Rapidamente. Oh yeah, climb the main mast now. Yeah. It's climbing pretty high. Okay. Can't go up there. Can I jump?
Yikes.
Can I jump down the plank?
Where do you think?
Yikes.
Okay. Main mast. Break the cannon. Try the plank.
I can't just leave Morgan...
Can't go up. Like,
Yikes.
this is now what, like the third or fourth time that I've been stuck in a kind of a loop type puzzle.
Another cannon, rapidamente!
It's starting to feel old.
Yikes.
But I don't understand, like.
Another...
It's like he's not climbing it quick enough at all. So what's the point in going up if they're just going to bring out the cannon and then going to be shot straight away, like? Let's talk to Morgan, so.
Everything going all right up there?
Just peachy.
How do I free you?
It won't matter if Takava sinks us to the bottom of the Caribbean. Take him out.
How do I free you?
It won't matter.
I didn't click that.
The ship is immune to cannon fire.
There's got to be some way to sink him.
Easy for you to say. I'll figure something out.
Hurry! I can't dodge.
But technically, you're not dodging cannonballs at all, really. Can I shoot gold at him?
There are many things I'd like to do with that, but shoot it up.
A seahorse head? Yeah, I think maybe so. Do I shoot the seahorse head at him and then the manatees will eat the ship?
Another cut.
Okay. Manatee. Shoot the manatee head. Yeah, I think that's
Sorry,
it.
little buddy.
Yeah.
He's resorted to hurling detritus, sir.
Hope you're still hungry, fella.
Icor! He's delighted. So is that the end of the chapter? Because if it is, that's great, and I'm glad that I stuck to it because I wouldn't like to break up the chapters in an
Keeping
episode.
that seahorse head in my pants the entire time I was underwater probably wasn't the safest course of action.
Yeah, but it saved your life.
Well played, Threepwood.
And I didn't even have to run anyone through.
Yeah, you let a manatee do your dirty work for you. Hey, look at that.
Are they holding hands?
Flippers, but yeah.
Huh. Where do you think they're headed?
I don't know. Wherever nature tells them to, I imagine.
That's nice.
Oh.
Yes, it is.
Oh, Morgan. She really is the best thing about this game. She actually makes you want to keep playing it. She's so well written. There should be way more dialogue with Morgan because she's actually interesting as a character. Oh, there's Murray. There we are. So I finished Tales of Monkey Island Chapter 3. Written by Sean Vanaman. He's a Cork man. He's from where I live originally.
Eric Parsons, all dressed up and no place to go.
Go on, talk about Sean.
Grossman, that guy again? Animation? I need no animation. I live!
So does that mean, like, will Murray be gone?
How many skulls does it take to make one of these anyway?
A lot.
Ah, Joe Pinney, the man who taught me everything I know. Everything I know about evil. The testers, sitting in a dark room with lava lamps, and they think it's heaven. Sound? I don't want to hear it. Damien, are you really a lumberjack, or do you just like the plaid shirts? Marketing? I sell myself. Jake, go talk to somebody who cares. Will it never end?
Oh, Murray.
Oh, the playtesters. All that pizza and no idea what kind of meat it was.
I'd love to playtest a game. I think that'd be so fun.
That's a filthy lie. This is my own voice.
Denny
Bruner, he's been around forever. Go away, old man. Randy Tudor, I will end you.
Randy Tudor was the programmer, I think. If I remember correctly from my research.
Oh, like all these people had something to do with it. Boring.
And that's it. So it's poor old Murray.
raise the burning face of hell! At last, I alone rule the interface! I have taken control, and none shall...
That's kind of sad. That's for Murray. So Murray is literally sitting at the bottom of the ocean in a manatee whatever ground, mating ritual ground.
Feeling right as rain now, Captain. As refreshed as my days as a cabana boy in Borneo. Captain? Oh dear.
Morgan loves just toying with people. Anyway, ladies and gents, I'm glad that I got that chapter done. And the next chapter is the trial of Guybrush Threepwood. And I actually believe that this is where the game actually kind of really starts to get interesting, I suppose, or more interesting than the previous chapters. Chapter 3 is okay. But again, it's just every time I play this game, I just don't want to play it. It's so sad, but I can't lie. I wish that I liked the game more, but it's a chore to play. Anyway, ladies and gents, I will see you next time on the same bat time, same bat channel, same Dangerously Monkey Island series. And I will try to get some more episodes done this week coming. I'm working this evening, and then I'm not going to be able to do anything tomorrow, I don't think. But maybe the day after that. And hopefully then I can, get this game finished. Anyway, enough bad-mouthing tales. They tried their best. Anyway, ladies and gents, I salute you all. Thank you very much. Goodbye.